Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to another stream. Today is Manchester City versus Wolves. In today's stream, we are going to be having a guest at some point, Louis11, if you haven't already checked him out, link in the description. But yeah, he'll be here in just a second. I'll be going through the chat as well. But yeah, he'll be here very soon. He's just having some Wi-Fi difficulties right now. So yeah, he'll be here very, very soon. And yeah, we will make sure that happens as soon as he gets here. But yeah, leave your score predictions in the chat. I'm going a 2-0 to City today. The starting 11 is pretty strong, to be fair. Pep's gone with a strong 11. No Phil Foden, which is slightly disappointing, although every chance that is down to the fact that Derby Day is, 5 days away now. I've got 23 people on the stream and a lot of people in early on, more than usual. Quickly go through the chat. Come on, this is Marino. 2-0 says Sean. We agree there, Sean. Hello, Callum. 3-0 comfortable win says Charlie. Jesus first goal says Jim. Hello, MCFC Hub. Good to come on and score. Maybe. I wouldn't mind that for my fantasy team especially. 3-0, Mahrez, Bernardo and Jesus with the goals. Decent prediction that. Pep messed up my fantasy. You can never trust Pep, can you? That's why I was going with Diaz and Edison because they're always guarantees. Good evening, 2-0 to City. I agree. 2-0 City from MCFC Hub. Aiden, you're going for a 1-0 G's to score and keep up the good form. And keep up the good work. Thank you. Appreciate that, Aiden. Hello, Riley. Hello, Abhishek. Hello, this is Jaden from the Everton fan. You watched the live stream. Hope you see you win 2-0. Thank you for tuning in. Hello, Charlie. Talk MCFC Massive. Yeah, Louis will be here very soon. He's just having some Wi-Fi difficulties at the moment. But yeah, he should be in soon. For those of you who are wondering where he is, because I know he shouted it out on his Insta. Yeah, absolute legend, Louis. Why ain't Gundo playing? Being rested, I imagine. 3-1 says Abhishek. 2-0 says Callum. We all look for the big match. If you're on about Sunday, then absolutely it's a big game. If we can stretch the lead to 15 points, and that's assuming we win and they win, we can make it 15 points ahead of Man United on Sunday, and that would be perfect. Do you think Guerrero start versus United? I'd like to think so. Hopefully I'll get a little bit of game time today. 3-0 says King Dinner Vlog. City on fire at the moment. We are on fire. We're doing sick right now. I can't even lie. We're on fire. 20 wins on the bounce. The record is 26 in the top 5 leagues. That was set by Real Madrid in 71-72, I think. And yeah, we are 6 away. So fingers crossed we can get this done. He is MCFC Hub. You're right. We've got you on the final day of the Premier season. You have. Hopefully fans will be there. And fingers crossed we'll be lifting a Premier League trophy on that day. Fingers crossed. Do you know that the European record wins is 26 set by Ajax? It's set by Real Madrid. I think Ajax have done 25. But we can do that, but it's difficult. You never know. The thing with the loss in these sorts of records, or the draw, is you never know when they're going to come. It's always going to come at a time when it's unexpected. That's the issue. So, yeah. Do you think Man City will win the quad? I don't. I think we'll win the treble this year. I think we'll win the league. I'm going to back us for the Champions League. And then I think we'll win one of the FA Cup or Carabao Cup. Ideally, the League Cup. Because it's our trophy. FA Cup is obviously bigger technically, but I don't know. I prefer the League Cup. Why does Damatroy play so good for us? I don't know why he was playing so good against us, but he does. We need something today. Our defence is much better than it has been previously. But yeah, last year he did score. I think it was 2 goals at the Etihad, and then he got, was it an assist and a goal against Molineux? I don't remember, but I know he played a big part in the goals. I think we're getting that 28 win streak. I mean, I don't think so, but it would be nice, wouldn't it? Ajax 26. Can we beat it with 27? The thing is, we can beat it, but like I said, you never know. It can all go pear-shaped when you don't expect it to. The one game I put Stones in your FPL doesn't start. Disappointed. Although he did get a goal for your FPL on Saturday. So he did do a little bit of good for you, because this is a double game week for City players. I had Gundogan in, who did poorly for me on my FPL, but I've also got Diaz and Edison. Edison did get a clean sheet. Hopefully he gets a clean sheet today. And Diaz got himself a goal, so that was all good. Ancelotti is a world-class manager. I agree. I think he is. By the way, guys, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We are nearing 10,300 subscribers. Let's try and get to 25 likes, so I'll kick off at 6 minutes away. If we can win the UCL, I think we have the quad in the bag. I wouldn't say we've got it in the bag, but we've got a good chance of it, in my opinion. How poor was Chelsea versus United on Sunday? It was not very good, was it? I watched it, but it was good. But I didn't want it to be a good game. 0-0, stretches our gap at the top. It's all positive. If beat United, we'll win the league. In my opinion, league's in the bag. I mean, it's not definitely, but yeah, if we win today and beat United, 100% it's in the bag. The big games are always boring. Depends. Sometimes they are. I don't know. Liverpool City was not boring for me personally. City Tottenham was not boring for me personally. Chelsea City was not boring for me personally. But I guess I'm not a neutral. I'm a City fan, so I would say that. I think I've read everything out. Euros might be in the UK. Yeah, I've seen that. It's very positive. I hope we go into as many games as possible. Get Louis to 1K. Yeah, if you haven't already, do subscribe to Louis. The link's in the description. He will be joining us soon. But like I said, he's got internet issues at the moment. We're now the only team in the league who are mathematically safe from relegation. I saw that. It's a big news. Once upon a time this season, it was looking like it was going to be a rough season. Not so much anymore. It's looking like an absolute walk in the park at the moment. Diaz seems to play the only player Pep doesn't rest. Him and Edison are guarantees. That's why they're both my fantasy team. Chelsea, some very good chance, but their finish was awful. Trying to think, they had the Ziyech chance he should have done better with, and Giroud nearly got on the header. But other than that, there wasn't really much going on. Obviously, it should have been a pen to United. I'm more than happy it wasn't a pen, but I mean, I'm taking that all day, every day. To hate United, Liverpool more. I'll probably hate United more these days, to be honest. It's close. It is close. It does vary from time to time. But at the moment, probably United. But yeah, it does. They're very close. I dislike them both significant amounts. 23 likes to try and get up to 30 likes before the start of the game. And also, let me have a quick look at how many subscribers we're on. Because I want to get to 10,300 today. Because we're quite close now, actually. We are just 10 subscribers away. So if you haven't already, subscribe. I know we've got a few new people from Louis' Instagram. So it'd be much appreciated. What position do I play? I'll play centre midfield when I play. But I don't play 11-a-side anymore. I play 5-a-side though. And it varies from 5-a-side. You can play anywhere. Sometimes at front. Sometimes in the middle. Sometimes in defence. And occasionally when our keeper's off, I'll go and goal. There is one dislike on the stream, and it always seems there is one. Who dislikes the stream with United fan, it seems? I don't know, I don't really care. You're always going to have some people that do that. Hernandez, United are always getting penalties. To be fair to United, they were shafted on Sunday. They should have had a penalty. It was definite handball. Although, I mean, it swings in roundabouts. Maguire did foul Aspilicueta in the first game, so I guess it does kind of even itself out over time. United and Liverpool are your least favourite teams, me too. Then it's Villa for me. You hate Man U, say we have all money and just no fans, just jealous. Exactly, they're just jealous. They always complain their owners don't invest, then have a go at our owners for investing. Just can't like pick one. What I will do is I will switch to this screen. On the other side we will have Louis eventually, but he should hopefully his internet sorts itself out soon. See, at the first team to get 50 and 60 points this season, yeah. And I'm sure we'll be the first to reach every other milestone. We can get 98 at the moment. I'm predicting 94. I actually said at the start of the season 94 points this year, and there's a decent chance we could get that. I said Liverpool would win the league on 95, and that's impossible. But I mean, if I get the amount of points we get right, I think that's pretty impressive. You're not one single bit nervous tonight. I'm not really. I guess I'm not really nervous either. But like, I don't know. They're capable of beating us. I'm not nervous because I'm confident. It's just because, with the way things are these days, I just don't really think about the games until we get into them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this up now. Just make sure. Does anyone know what channel it's on today? I'm going to say we're on BT. Yes, we are on BT. There you go. Cracking. Do you think we have good fans? I think we have okay fans. I'm not going to stand and say like we've got the best fans in England, because we don't, realistically. I think we used to have one of the best. But I think with success comes worse fans and glory hunters. But at the same time, I don't think we've got dreadful. We've not got as bad fans as people say, but we've not got good fans either. It's just like in the middle. I think on our day, we peaked pretty high. I think games like Liverpool and Tottenham in the Champions League in that 18-19 season, I think those days, I think we're one of the best in the country. I think we can go louder than most. But I do think on an average game, I'm going to say the atmosphere at the Etihad is dead. You don't like Liverpool, but United is your top of your hate radar. Yeah, I think United is probably the same for me. Hopefully we'll thrash West Brom 5-0 on Thursday. Come on, you Blues. But is this Everton, I presume? Wait, is it Everton? I don't know who West Brom got, to be honest. I haven't looked. Anyway, why do you think City do so poorly in Europe? Last year losing to Lyon, the year before Tottenham, a couple of years earlier Monaco. Monaco were a good side. Tottenham was unlucky. They scored a handball to send us out. and Leon will miss an open goal, and Laporte's foul for the second goal. I think a little bit of it's luck, some of it Pep overthinks. So yeah, I think there's a number of reasons why, and it just overall it doesn't quite go in our favour. I'm backing us this year though. This is the year we've got a good defence. I think that's one of our issues in the past. Monaco, we conceded 5 goals. Wait, was it 5? No, it was 6 goals we conceded against Monaco. We conceded 5 against Liverpool. We conceded 5 against Tottenham. We conceded 3 against Lyon. The defence has always been an issue. Now for once our defence is actually good. I think that's a major benefit. At least Steve McMahon isn't commentating. I've not got commentary on, but if he's not, that is a major positive because he is the worst commentator going. Do you even know where Birmingham is since life? That was named at me. He never had a problem with City as they always hated United. Yeah, fair enough. If only we played United later in the season, we had a chance to win the league against. I don't want that again. I hated that every little bit of it. Us losing that game was the worst moment in the last 3 years for me. I hated every second of it, so I do not want that again, to be honest. Yeah, players are out the tunnel now, by the way, for me, guys. I need to get the game clock on in just a second. But, yeah. Will Stones and Gundogan get minutes tonight? Stones definitely won't, unless we're winning late on and he tries to just see the game out. Gundogan could definitely come on at sort of half-time, or not half-time, sort of 80 minutes or so, but it won't be earlier than that. City, funny, team like Everton, whenever City lose against the smaller teams, it is normally, yeah, I'm trying to think, this year we lost to Tottenham and Leicester, so not really smaller teams this year, to be fair. Yeah, Birmingham Villa are rivals. We don't have good fans right now because it's not in the stadiums. Yeah, well, I mean, right now I'm not saying, but normally in the stadium at home, our atmosphere isn't great, to be fair. Hello, Nasser. You like City because they're kit. So, am I plastic? I'm not going to lie, it's probably not the best reason to support a team because you'd like the kit, I have to say. But at the end of the day, you do you. What do you dislike about Villa? I'm from Birmingham and there's a lot of Villa fans where I live. And so it's just quite dislikable. That's what I dislike about them. I need to get the thing ready. What was I going to do? There you go. I've got it. So the game timer is going to be ready. 45 minutes, half time. Okay. We should be underway in just a second, guys, by the way, for this game. Alex, here's my local team. My local team depends. Do you want I don't know, it depends kind of what tier you go down to. In the Premier League, my near team is West Brom, probably. West Brom or Villa. They're the 2 closest ones to me. Right, anyway. Right, to get underway here. Tell me how far I am behind you guys. I will keep up the chat in just a second. You'll be able to see the clock and tell me if I'm too far behind, because normally I am quite far behind, but hopefully today isn't too bad. Right, there you go. We are underway for today's game. Wait, I'll be able to look on Twitter, won't I? Right, okay. I might be over a minute here. I'll try and find another channel where it's good. Right, okay. I think we're about to get Louis in a second as well, which is a positive. You just got the top seed, so I support them. Fair enough. You've been supporting City since you were 5, you're 11 now. Fair enough. I've been supporting City since I was 4. My first game was 13th of December 2008 against Everton, 1-0 loss. Ferran Torres is already in behind here, and they deal with it nicely. Hello, Bomber. I'm a min behind. Okay. Right, Sterling on the ball. How have you not fans from London? Yeah, you're not. Oh, I think I've got Louis. It is. Let me quickly add you in stream. I can't quite hear you at the moment. Let's quickly put Louis in. There we. One sec. It should put you in now.
Yeah, no worries.
There we go. You guys now. Can you hear Louis? Leave in the chat if you can hear him, because I think.
Yeah, let me know if it's working or not. Hopefully it is.
And then I'll quit. There you go, guys. Louis should be in the stream. Just put in the chat. One sec. Sterling's in behind it. Oh god, we nearly scored.
Hang on. Oh, almost.
Right, and if you haven't already, guys, subscribe. Louis11 in the chat. How many subscribers are you on now? You're going for 1k, aren't you?
Yeah, it's like it's like 800 now, something like that. Almost, not too far at all.
Yeah, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. 1K is the hardest milestone to hit, I would say, on YouTube, because once you hit that, it all starts going up faster.
Yeah, literally. It's the 1K is the hardest to grind towards 100%.
Right, what minute is your game on?
It is 2 minutes 20.
We are literally bang on time.
All right, cool.
Anyway, so I didn't actually hit. What's your prediction for today then?
I don't know, mate. Wolves is a weird one, I always think, because Wolves are quite a difficult side to play against. Like every time I've been to see us play Wolves, we've literally like won once, and that was like a couple of years ago in this 18-19. But I reckon I still think, obviously, because 20 wins in a row, so I reckon like 2-0 City probably.
Yeah, I agree. I think 2-0, with the way we are right now, defensively solid, score a few goals, not too many. I think 2-0 is probably quite a realistic prediction.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, Diaz on the ball. What is about Diaz this year? He's been immense this year, hasn't he?
Yeah, Diaz has been insane. It's like Stone. Everyone's bigging up how good Stones has been. Don't get me wrong, Stones has been class, but a lot of it is because of like how good like Diaz alongside him just makes him look away.
Yeah, I would agree. I thought De Bruyne might be offside there. Go on, put it in the box. Ball.
Oh, that's actually perfect how we.
I know, that's mad. We weren't even like speaking before, and we just joined and we're in banging sync.
I know, it's pretty good. I think it's. Are you on the BT app or something? It's probably.
No, I've just got a random streaming thing up.
Mad. I'm on the BT app. That's insane. The stream's doing bits.
Right. Anyway.
Trying to find a way so that I can see the chat. I've got it up on my phone. I think this is probably going to be the best way. There we go. I can see the chat on my phone.
Here's Cancelo. Another one of them players this year that has just been ridiculous. The transformation from last year on Cancelo is unimaginable.
Oh yeah, I know. He's actually been insane. Like, obviously, apart from today and stuff and a few other games, he's literally kept Walker out of the team for a lot of the time when like Zinchenko's been playing well
Yeah,
too.
it's mad because obviously normally we have our full-back situation's been a problem for a while now. Talking of that, Mendy's not even in the squad today, so he's gone, isn't he? But
Yeah, but Mendy is just long.
But Cancelo is. I thought Walker was probably our best player last year, and Cancelo this year has just stopped him getting near the team, to be honest.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's what I mean. Like, it's what he had going forwards as well, which is insane.
Yeah, he's
too.
got that sort of weird right back / left back / midfielder / false nine type player. It's just mad.
Yeah, exactly. It's insane. I got Sterling. Oh, interception. Knocking on the door already, though, very early on.
Yeah, there you can see us just going tighten it down. We're not letting him run. We do not need to be letting him running at us again today.
Can't let him go through.
I was going to say, yeah, Eliza says Diaz has been City's best player this year. I would probably agree with that, to be honest.
Yeah, Diaz has been amazing.
Glenn, hello. One job as usual, the pitch doesn't look the best. I haven't thought about that, but yeah, if you look at the pitch now, it actually doesn't look that great, does it, to be honest? Not the normal Etihad condition.
No, it doesn't.
Good.
It is what it is. It should be okay. I suppose we've played on it quite a bit recently because we had a run where we hadn't played at home for ages, and then we suddenly got like back-to-back home games, and we only played like a few days ago as well.
United, obviously, and then Mönchengladbach to go.
Exactly. Some big games, man.
What do you think about the league? Do you reckon it's done, or a bit more to go yet?
I want to say it's done. I want to say like we're going to win it and everything, but I don't know. I feel like if we win this, obviously, today and we beat United, then we should be on the home straight. But I think we just got to get past United as well first.
I think it's pretty much done. But a win today and a win against United, and it's 100%. There's no way they can't just more than that.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like Leicester drop points to Arsenal as well, so it's not even like they're a threat anymore. Like if we beat United,
we're 15 clear of United if we beat them and win today, and then we're still 13 at Leicester. But Leicester have still got like their last 3 games, like Chelsea, Tottenham, and United or something. So I see them dropping off again, to be honest.
Yeah. Have you seen
Oh
all
no,
the
yeah,
injuries they've got
it's
as
pretty
well?
much
The
worse than
injuries.
Liverpool, but you don't hear about
Yeah, no, it's true. I saw the amount of tweets I saw where it's like, I rate Leicester because they're not banging on
that.
about it
Yeah,
like another team.
87% possession for City so far. 7 minutes in, it has been one-way traffic. De Bruyne is down, which isn't
Insane.
obviously a great sight. And
I wasn't sure if De Bruyne was going to start tonight, because like he was good against West Ham and got an assist, but I thought apart from the assist, he was okay. He was just a bit for a De Bruyne performance. It was
I
a little
thought
bit
it was one of his
average.
worst, for us to be honest. The assist was like what showed that he is
Yeah,
world class, but other than the assist, I didn't actually think he did anything that good.
yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It's like when you've got, I suppose Gundogan was returning, but when you've got Gundogan as well and Bernardo playing really well, I wasn't sure if he was going to start or
Yeah,
not.
I don't think he deserves to just walk into the team. I do think you should talk about De Bruyne. Go on. I don't think he deserves to just
Yeah,
walk right into the team because of how good we've been with Gundogan and Bernardo, but he is still De Bruyne, I guess.
yeah, no, definitely. And it's like I suppose it's like anyone this season. It's like Laporte. Before the start of the season, you'd thought, oh, he'll play every game, every big match, like guaranteed start. But he gets injured, and he gets injured, and then Stone steps up. Obviously, he's playing tonight, but like for a lot of the games, obviously just went straight out. So it just shows that how competitive it is to start the season.
Yeah, well, I feel bad for Ake because I thought he was good at the start of the season, but he's got injured, and I just don't see how he gets into this team now.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, he's playing tonight, but I think that's more just rotation, isn't it? Just
Yeah.
giving people a chance.
I also think because Stones obviously has that injury past, I think it's risky to play him more than twice a week.
Yeah, true. And Pep probably thinks the same. And I suppose Diaz is kind of just undroppable, and his fitness seems, I mean, insane so far. He's pretty much played every game.
Yeah, and he's not got injured once. I don't think he ever got injured at Benfica either, to be honest.
It's mad. That's like it's like Sterling as well. Sterling's the same.
Yeah, he got rested on the weekend, but he does. Under Pep, I think he's the most played player.
Yeah, it's just he's rarely ever out injured. I mean, there's quite a lot of players like that. We're quite fortunate. Really.
Oh.
Whipped in, punched away. Yeah, Wolves are on the back foot. They've just got everyone behind the ball.
Yeah, it is. Possession-wise, it's criminal.
As always with a City side, though. To be fair.
That is very true. Just look how many players are in the box there. There's like 9 or something.
Something
Include our
ridiculous.
players.
They've literally got Neto and Adama, and then the midfield's basically becoming the defence here.
Yeah, it's sort of a 9-2 formation, pretty much.
I knew they were going to play Adama really high up, though.
Yeah, I feel like he's just sort of the one player that I get scared of in this Wolves side. I think there's other good players, but I think Adama's the one. Just even though his stats aren't that good this year, his pace just scares me.
Yeah, definitely.
FJ5JJ says, "Do you think there'll be a statue for Aguero after he leaves?"
Surely there's got to be.
I think they've got to have one for Silva, Company, and Aguero.
They could do like a joint one, like all three.
Yeah, I think there's got to be one of them all holding a trophy. There's got to be a picture somewhere of them all holding a trophy that they could try and recreate.
Yeah. Nah, it'd be decent if they did. I mean, they said they were going to work on the Company one, but then all the COVID stuff's probably interrupted it quite a lot.
Yeah, they had a Company one, and then I think they confirmed there was going to be a Silva one as well. So I imagine Aguero's got to get that treatment, especially considering he scored that goal.
Yeah, exactly. And just being the all-time scorer.
Well, yeah, there's so many reasons why he's got to. All of them are just, yeah, I think they've got to have them.
On the topic of Aguero, do you think he will leave at the end of the season or not? Or do you think he will sign on again?
I think he might be done. I hope it's not, but his fitness just doesn't look promising. If he goes and grabs maybe 7 goals before the end of the season, he might stay, but I don't see it.
Yeah, no, it's fair enough, but it's just a shame, isn't it, really? Because it's not the sort of ending you'd like to have seen.
Yeah, well, it's a bit like Silva. You want it with such a big club legend. You want to be able to have that final game where you can say goodbye. You don't want it in front of.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it'll at least be in front of 10,000 fans, and hopefully there'll be a Premier League involved. But
Yeah, true,
You
true.
just you want it to be a full Etihad saying goodbye to. Like when you think of how
Yeah,
Company
exactly.
left, I know we didn't know he was leaving, but he had that goal. You want Aguero or
Yeah,
someone to be able to leave like that.
yeah, exactly. Oh, Sterling on. Oh, nah. So I just saw that break for him then. I was
Yeah,
just like, he recovered it quite well. It's not been an awful lot to talk about in the game so far. We've obviously dominated, but hasn't. We've kind of just been
yeah,
having it in on the edge of the
no
box.
clear cut chances whatsoever.
Nothing, mate. Yeah, I'm so glad we're at home for the last game of the season, though, because the amount of times where we've been away or something. I remember when Boris announced that thing about the 10,000 fans, I checked straight away just to get double check.
Yeah, well, I remember because when I first saw it, I saw Everton. I was thinking it was going to be us and Liverpool on the final day, and I was like, having Everton stop Liverpool in the title, that might be quite good on the final day. But yeah, with the 10,000 fans, it's obviously even better to have it at the Etihad.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was thinking straight away. I'll title lift then. Go on,
Yeah,
hopefully. It should be so hard to get a ticket though, like for
it
that.
will definitely. But fingers crossed. I'm hoping the talk is there might be a Carabao. Oh, that's a crap cross. The Carabao Cup might be a tester event as well, so maybe we might get tickets for that.
Yeah, potentially. What? 'Cause they moved it to April, didn't they? With the hope of fans being allowed in.
Yeah, so there's hopefully going to be 10,000 fans there. And then maybe, fingers crossed, if we're still going, there could be an FA Cup and a Champions League final. Who
Yeah,
knows?
and that would be after anyway, wouldn't it? That would be at the very end.
Yeah, well, I backed the FA Cup. Although the FA Cup, I think, is the weekend before the end of the season this year. It's a bit strange.
Or is it? It's normally afterwards, isn't
It
it? It's
normally
normally
is,
after it's.
but I think it's because the season ends later this year because it started obviously in September. The Champions League's the week after the end of the Premier League this year.
I'm mad. That's insane. Champions League though as well. Imagine like because they're offering to host the Euros over here. Imagine they host Champions League over here, and
Uh,
then we manage to put
it would
that
be
as
incredible.
well.
The fact that we have in the Euros is good enough by itself, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I know,
Just
100%. It looks like it's going to be over here. There's quite a good chance now, like literally
yeah.
all of it. Because I know it's going to be Avery at one point, wasn't it? It was
Oh,
like over loads of
Morris.
countries. Oh, go on,
Yes!
lad.
Come on.
Come
Get
on!
in
Come
there.
on! Oh, that's no goal, is
I
it?
don't know.
Yeah, Dendong.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad we got that out of the way because once you get one against Wolves, I feel like we might start to just open the floodgates a little bit, to be honest, based off how it's gone so far.
Yeah, definitely an own goal. It was just whipped straight in, and he It's difficult though there because you're trying to clear it at the same time.
Yeah, there's nothing really you can do. It's Sterling goal or a Dendoncker own goal. So, is he on?
I mean, as you can see on the replay here, hopefully it shows a good angle of it. Morris stayed onside well there, to be fair.
I feel bad for Sterling there because he's just been robbed of an easy goal.
Yeah, he was going to tap that in, wasn't he? He was 100% getting there. Try and get another book to prop this up so I'm not looking down all the time. I think it should be alright there.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, unless we get a repeat of what happened last year at their place, it should be pretty comfortable from here.
Oh yeah, hopefully. Wolves kicking off straight. Have you seen how far forward Semedo's playing?
Strange. I reckon it's just a pace factor. I think they've just gone, who's the quickest player we got? Let's put him up front.
Yeah, probably. I remember I was looking. I was like, where is he playing? And like one football put him in like the front three, and I was like, surely not. And then there was loads of Wolves fans saying that he's playing in midfield and everything. I was like, madness.
I find it odd to think, do you remember in the summer when we were linked with swapping Semedo with Cancelo?
I know that would have been awful because I don't think Semedo's been that good for Wolves.
No. Well, apparently what the Barca fans were saying, he was never that good, really. But I think Cancelo had been
Yeah,
poor, so we were all like, yeah, we'll take it. But looking back, that would have been a dreadful transfer for us.
he would have never played. Rodri playing it around the middle. Morris again. Morris has found a lot of space on this right hand side.
Yeah, he's been much better recently, I think. I think he's been nominated for Player of the Month, hasn't he? So we'll see how that goes. But you've obviously got the assist at Arsenal, scored against Everton, assisted against West Ham.
No, yeah, definitely been pretty good. That assist against West Ham was really good, the way he cut back. And then, to be fair though, I say that Stones' finish as well. It was like a striker's
It
finish.
was. I'm so buzzing for Stones and Diaz, honestly. It's been such a long time coming that we finally got two really good centre backs. And Laporte as well, to be honest. But I don't know, with Stones as well, he's had such a hard time at City so far. It's just good to see him succeed for once.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. Because like, it's annoying because I feel like as fans, we've always known that he's had the ability to be good, but he just does like, he used to make silly mistakes and silly errors, which cost him.
Yeah, and there were always big errors as well. Like, I remember the Carabao Cup final last year when he just slipped over.
Oh, when he fell over. Yeah, I was with my mate for that, and it was just like Stones again, man. And we just kind of sat there, just feeling as always, just really bad for him. It's like you just want him to do well.
Yeah, I remember thinking, because it was so comfortable before that point in that game, and I was just thinking, that Stones' City career done. I was like, he's not recovering from that.
I was thinking that. So my mate said that to me. He was like, "About he could be on his way out in the summer if the right person comes in." So honestly, it wasn't because we were trying at one point. We were looking to get rid. Well, like some clubs were interested. Like I remember Arsenal showed some interest in Arteta, and there was like Newcastle, different clubs. Obviously, whether how true they were is debatable, but it still shows that there's definitely some aspect of Pep wanting them to get rid of him.
Yeah, oh, De Bruyne, what are you doing? But I find odd that in the summer last year, in that Project Restart, we were all thinking Eric Garcia's the one, start him over Stones.
Yeah, true. True, that is mad.
And Eric Garcia I see him in the starting 11 now and I'm just like, why Pep, what are you doing?
I think everyone's like that. It's like, for God's sake. I think it's because he said he wants to leave, and everyone's just kind of like, if he wants to leave, then just don't play him.
Because the thing is, he's not even like a finished product, so he's not going to add loads to the team if he plays. And
Yeah,
he's leaving, so there's no point for me helping him.
yeah, exactly.
Big shout out to John for the £5 donation. Massive shout out to John
I
for
was going
that.
to say that. Just noticed. Big up. What a legend. Wait, mate, what minute are you in? Because I think I'm in the same time still, but I'm not 100% sure.
I'm 1917.
I think I'm a little bit ahead. I'm 1925. Tell me when you're at that, and I'll
There,
play it
now,
again.
now.
Cool, cool. What, Cancelo just pass it Sterling?
Yeah, Sterling's now running.
Cool. It's because I was slightly behind for the goal, so I like fast forwarded it, and then I think I've gone a bit ahead, but it's all right now. Walker going in for that.
Yeah, not quite brilliant. I was going to comment, imagine if Aguero scores a Champions League final winner goal. What a way to end his City career that would be.
Look at that, yeah, I've been insane. Another Aguero moment, imagine.
Do you think this is the year?
I can't, no matter how good we are, I feel like I can't guarantee City in Europe.
Yeah, the thing's,
Do you know what I mean?
as good as we've been this year, I don't think we're better than we were in like the Centurions year.
Yeah, exactly. And even the four middles as well,
Yeah.
when everyone was like, oh, City could win it all. But then obviously we messed up there. I mean, that Spurs game was ridiculous, obviously. But even so, still the quarters. It's not even like it was the semis.
One thing that I have seen on Twitter over these last few days is if you had to put a ranking of what felt worst, how do you rank Lyon, the United 3-2, and Tottenham?
I saw that as well. That's difficult. That is really difficult. But I don't know. I feel like I'd probably say Spurs because it felt so undeserved.
Yeah.
And like Leon one, I kind of saw it happening, especially when we had that lineup.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'd probably say Spurs because that was so painful that game because it literally looked like we'd come back as well.
Honestly, that game was one of the most enjoyable but least enjoyable experiences I've ever had. Just 90 minutes of just incredible, and then 30 seconds of just horror.
Yeah, exactly. And it was even like, obviously the Sterling goal disallowed, but you got to think like the Llorente goal.
I know.
Like, it could have been a handball as well.
He literally scored it with his hand. That was the frustrating thing.
Stupid, man. Adama's gone down softly there. So that's actually just a follow through from the port.
Yeah, it's definitely not a foul.
That's not a foul.
Anyway, it looks like it'll be alright. His size is just ridiculous.
I know, I don't get it. And I saw one interview with him, and he was like, "I don't go to the gym," but I was like, "That's definitely a
There's
lie."
no way that you can be that big without going to the gym.
Exactly. I was like, "There's no way do I believe that whatsoever."
Literally oils himself up before games as well, just so it's harder to hold him.
Stupid. I don't even think that works. So realistically, you're not going to grab someone's skin, are you? Going to grab their
I
shirt?
know, yeah.
Playing it around the back. Yeah, Wolves actually haven't been in this game whatsoever. They've had the ball a couple of times. They just lose it straight away. The possession stats must be
I
mad.
don't even know if they've touched it in a half yet.
Yeah, literally. When they've had it or like look like they're going to get it in our half, it's just us giving it away and then winning it back.
Yeah, Edison's literally had nothing to do so far.
Henderson must be getting so bored at the moment.
I know.
Like the West Ham game was the most action he's had for so long.
I thought West Ham were unlucky, you know.
Yeah, no, West Ham were good, man. They played well.
I thought they caused us more problems than United did, and Chelsea did, and Liverpool did.
Yeah. 100%. You can see why they're doing so well this season after that performance. Because I hadn't properly watched them, so after watching that, it made sense.
Yeah, it's so strange, but obviously, oh my god.
Hello, is that offside? Surely that was off then, Jesus.
Probably because it's Jesus.
Always offside, man. I always think, I hope when he matures a bit more as a player,
He's onside.
he looks across the line a little bit more. But
It's his finishing for me. Just like that Mönchengladbach chance where he's thrown goal and he just didn't shoot.
yeah, I didn't do a stream of that. I was watching it with my dad, but it was like he had about 6 different chances to hit that then, and which is true. He literally did. He had so many opportunities. He just overthought that too much. I think that's his main problem. He just overthinks things.
Yeah, similar to Sterling.
Yeah. Like Sterling, if you play it to like that goal we scored, if Dendonk hadn't gone there, that would have been going in. But it's when when he's 1-on-1, for example, he's awful because he has too long to consider what to do. When he has like a first time shot, most of the time it actually goes in.
Yeah, it's when he's got no time to think about it, he'll just stick in the back of the net.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, we say that, and then you think about the Lyon game.
Yeah, that is ridiculous. But in some ways, like again, I almost think he had too much time. Like he had so much space. The ball was like on a plate for him. Whereas if it was just drilled in, he could have just put it away. No excuse, obviously. It's how he's not scored that is beyond me.
No idea, man. Especially the fact that I swear last season, I might be getting it wrong, but last season was like one of his highest scoring seasons, I swear, in the end. Even though we weren't that good, he scored like 20 or something.
I think he got into 30 last year. I think it was his most.
Yeah. I think it was like 20 in the league and 30 in all comps or something like that. But I remember it being everyone going on about how many, it's like it's one of his highest tallies and stuff. So to miss in a season like that as well.
Yeah, I think the thing with him was in that he had 2019, he was just immense. So at the start of that year, I think he got a lot of goals, and then he had that patch where from like January until Project Restart, he didn't score, and then he got a bit back into it. But
yeah,
that 2019 year where he was just ridiculous.
Yeah, true. No, Pep's made him so much better though. It's just annoying when people say, "Oh, Pep already like came in with a high caliber team," but it's not even like that. Even De Bruyne, like he's improved every single player, I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, in this team, it's only De Bruyne and Sterling that are not his signings, and Sterling was not good at all under Pellegrini, and De Bruyne was good, exactly. But he wasn't the best midfielder in the world like he is now.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally everyone's improved. Yeah, it's mad to think actually now. That's a good point. It's only those two who are starting today who weren't there originally. But you know, when he first came in, like he still improved all the people, even there still.
Yeah, well, I think Silva improved. Fernandinho improved a lot. He made Otamendi for one season look world class.
Oh yeah, Centurion season Otamendi was insane, but everyone overlooks that because they just think Otamendi's a bad player.
Yeah. I think in the end it was definitely right for him to go, but that one year I do think he deserves a lot of respect for because he was so good that year.
Yeah, he's literally our best centre back that year.
Oh, that's nearly perfect.
Nearly through, I was gonna say. Yeah, I suppose we haven't been talking about the game properly because it's not what's happening. We're just passing it around, aren't we? It's actually like a training game.
Yeah, if I quickly search your possession stats, but I imagine we're actually probably above 80. 81% possession for us so far.
81%. That's insane. 90% so minimum. That's insane. Because West Ham on the weekend, the possession was quite a split, wasn't it? I swear we were ahead, but not by that much. I don't think.
It didn't feel like a dominant performance against West Ham.
Yeah, no, for sure. And they had quite a lot of chances.
Yeah,
like not clear cut necessarily, but like they created quite a lot.
Well, they hit the post. I remember they also got the goal, and they had that chance right at the end where I thought they might just nick it.
Oh, when I think it was Diop that headed it, and Soucek was arriving in the back post.
Yeah, got a little bit scared at that point that the run was going to be over.
Yeah, we had 60% possession against West Ham. Just check. So yeah, it was quite even, especially for a City game. That's bad.
Yeah, I mean we say quite even for most teams. 60%, you're like, wow, we really dominated that game. But for City, that's like
That's just like below average. Wolves have got a bit of possession now,
this is probably the most passes they've put together all game, and
Adama's just lost it. I think.
he's done well there.
He's done quite well.
Oh, a lot of space on that side there.
Gonna say.
Closest they've got to a goal, and what is that?
Questionable cross. Whoever. Dodgy stuff. Nuno's just like, why do I bother?
Yeah, it's odd. Wolves just haven't been as good this year.
I think Jimenez is the main reason.
They haven't got that out-and-out goal scorer.
Obviously, they always refer it back to that, and people get annoyed at Wolves fans relying on him so much. But obviously, Jimenez, and then the fact they sold Jota and Doherty and thought it'd just be fine.
Yeah, I think you're probably right with that one. They have lost two of their best players, and they've switched that because they've had to go to four at the back. Now they've lost Doherty, and it just not worked out for him. It's a shame because Doherty's not even done well at Spurs either. I don't think he plays for him.
Yeah, he only really seems to have worked as a wing back in a five at the back formation. So when you play him like as a normal right back, it doesn't seem to work.
I think that's quite similar to Angelino actually.
Yeah, definitely. Because like we saw with Angelino, he was actually quite a good player, but he just couldn't defend very well. She felt quite bad for Angelino as well because I thought he'd gone out on so many loans, moved away, finally come back, and I thought he was going to get his chance, and then it just didn't.
Yeah, it's that. I don't know if you remember that Man United game where he got torn apart by Dan James. That's what cost him.
Oh yeah, and the Liverpool game, he was poor. You know, Liverpool at the start.
He was one of the ones I always wanted to succeed as well because in the Youth Cup in 2015, I remember I was a mascot and Angelino was a player I went out with, and I was like, I want him to make it, but he never did.
That's mad. No, it's annoying because you keep up with so many academy players, and it's literally recent years it's Foden, and that's it.
Well, fingers crossed we'll get the likes of Tommy Doyle through, and maybe like Cole Palmer.
Yeah, Tommy Doyle I actually really like as a player. Not only because obviously the connections he has with City, but also the fact that he's so good at set pieces, and I think that's something we miss.
I think if we do win the league early, I'd like to see him feature a little bit more.
Yeah, for sure. Howard Best went out on loan as well, which is probably actually the best for him, really.
Yeah, I think for a centre-back, I think loan is probably the best, whereas like a Phil Foden player, I think they can fit into this team much easier.
Yeah, 100%. Because a centre-back's such a key role, it's so hard to break for as a young centre-back.
Yeah, and also obviously Tosin went to Blackburn last year and he did quite well there, so...
Yeah, I was thinking he was going to come back at one point, but then just obviously sold to Fulham.
I always thought he could have maybe come in as maybe like a fourth choice or something, but he probably doesn't want to be a fourth choice centre back.
And he probably wouldn't have even been that
Ake,
now.
So it'd have been fifth choice.
Yeah, exactly. I suppose when you see Ake and Diaz coming in, actually no, Diaz hasn't come in yet, but when you see Ake coming in, and knowing they're actively looking for another centre back, there's not really much point.
Yeah, I think he would have known that he was never going to get any game time, which is a shame, but I think he's done alright for them. I think their defence has got better. It's still not obviously great, it's still Fulham, but...
Yeah, no, he plays all the time as well, which is decent. Wolves getting a bit more possession again now, but already tackled by Walker.
Sean Fogarty says Tommy Doyle could be the future Phil Foden. Maybe he could be.
I hope so. Kind of different players,
Yeah,
though,
Tommy
aren't
Doyle's
they?
more. I'd like him more to like a Gundogan.
Yeah, and like, yeah, he just sits a lot more. He's more holding.
Jesus has literally not got involved in this game whatsoever.
It's a shame because I see that quite a lot with Jesus. Because I don't know, it's like even when we win games quite convincingly, it seems like you kind of forget he's playing sometimes. Well, quite a lot of the
Yeah.
time.
It is a shame, like you say. It's odd though because he has such a high like goals per game ratio, but it just doesn't feel like he gets involved at all really in the attacking play.
Yeah, feels like he's got a little bit worse as season's gone on. Though, do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like last season and this season have been a lot worse than he was in his first couple of years.
it's so strange to think there was a time when we all thought he was going to replace Aguero when he came in.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. When he first came in, do you remember in Pep's first year when he came in January and Aguero actually got dropped for quite a few
Yeah,
games
because
in
I
a
remember
row?
he came in and he scored against Tottenham, but it was offside. And then he played like West Ham the next
Yeah.
game and he scored. And we were like, yeah, Aguero, he might have to leave because this Jesus kid is going to be so good. And now we're thinking, yeah, we could do with a striker.
It's mad. It's a shame, really.
Yeah.
Wolves going forward with it. Oh, good tackle, cancel. Wait, am I ahead of you or not? I'm 33, 27.
I'm 33, 36. I'll quickly pause it.
37. Oh, okay. I think mine. It's because it came up
Okay.
saying low battery. I think. Right, I'm
Okay, there we
36
go,
now.
should be level again. De Bruyne on the ball.
Cool. Trying to shut the chat. Yeah. So yes, Everton Jay in the chat said you need a new striker. Yeah, I think everyone knows
Haaland's the
that.
dream. I think you're probably the same.
Yeah. Nah, Haaland is definitely the one. It just, I feel like he should. There's so many, like his dad playing for us. That classic photo. What was? I don't know if you saw it
Sunderland.
doing the rounds today of him and yeah. It's like you see all that sort of stuff and you think, surely.
Yeah, just that. There's that reason for him to come to City. If you couldn't get Haaland, who'd you go for?
It's a good question. Been linked to so many strikers. I need to watch him a bit more, but I feel like that Lautaro Martinez looks
Yeah,
good.
I've heard he's doing one with Lukaku at the moment. I mean, Lukaku's another one we're linked with, isn't he?
Yeah, no, Lukaku, I don't know, man. Obviously we've seen him in the Prem before. I just don't think he'd suit our sort of our style
No,
at
I'm not sure
all.
he's one. I only used to play for United, so.
Exactly. I mean, it'd be funny though if he did come. Imagine like scores against United and kisses
That
the
would be
badge or
good.
something.
Not quite as good as Tevez, but it would be close.
No, exactly. That's the only thing I was thinking that could be good about it, but I highly doubt it. I could see him coming. I don't even know who else we've been linked to. It's literally just those two already. At the
Yeah,
moment,
it's
isn't
those
it?
two. I think I saw something about that Benfica striker Darwin Núñez at some point, but I've never seen him play, so I couldn't judge. That is poor from
Yeah.
Sterling.
It's like too low. Oh, Wolves have
Oh,
just
he's
been
winning back,
given
to be
it.
fair to him.
So nice. So what I mean, Wolves get it for about 4 or 5 seconds and just lose it again. Can't say it, Rodri. Yeah, I don't know that the Benfica striker is just not high profile enough to replace
Yeah,
Aguero.
you want a Haaland, really. I'd go all out if I'd pay anything for him. Would you rather
Yeah.
Haaland or Messi in the summer?
See, obviously you want Messi to play because he's the best player in the world, but Haaland's the much more sensible investment.
Yeah, I think I'd go Haaland as well, just because I think he would add more to the team next year because we badly need a striker. I think we've got no one as good as Messi, but people that do kind of what Messi does. We
Yeah.
don't have that 30 goal a year striker at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, imagine we could get both. I doubt it, but
But you never know. I mean, if we got both, could you imagine the crying of all the rival fans? It would be so good.
You can imagine the shirt sales as well would be
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I think everyone supporting City would be buying a new shirt with Messi on the back. You'd even get your
Kinda
60-year-olds buying them
yeah.
just because it's Messi.
No, that literally has to be done. I said that last season when it was really close. I was like, if Messi comes, I have to just. I'd literally just got my shirt, but I was like, I have to get a new one with Messi on the
Because it's just
back if
like
he
it's a once
comes.
in a lifetime that you get the greatest of all time, in my opinion, just come to Man City.
Yeah, exactly. It's annoying though because Messi, he's left it a little bit late, hasn't he? Like I wish he'd come a
Yeah, but
couple
the
of
thing
years
is,
ago.
Messi. We've always been with Messi. It's, for as long as I can remember, there's always been a chance of Messi coming in the summer. But last year was the first year. It was like I actually thought it was going to happen.
And this is actually believable.
But it's contract up in summer, isn't it? So if we get him, it'll be at least a free transfer.
True. I think it's just his wage demands,
Yeah, but
which
you'd
is
imagine like
ridiculous.
sponsorships and stuff. He'll make us that money back.
True. And like the shirt sales, like we were saying, just all the
Yeah.
marketing,
Abhishek
really.
says if we don't get Haaland, go João Felix.
João Felix is a shout. I like João Felix as a player.
I haven't watched enough of him.
Not really striker. Yeah, I know what you mean. I haven't watched him an awful lot. I've watched him a bit more than I have with like Latore Martinez, who I mentioned. But yeah, he is a good player, but he's not really. I wouldn't say he's an out-and-out striker. He's more of like a sort of false nine creative
Yeah,
player.
I'm not sure he's the 20 goal a season player we maybe want.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Young though, which is the only good part. But I don't know. He went to Atletico. He's been all right, but I feel like obviously their play style doesn't help him too much. But he hasn't been amazing. And like Haaland's record at Dortmund,
Yeah.
for example.
It's been a very boring first half.
I was gonna say I want to talk about the game more, but there's literally nothing we could have really said. Yeah, 38 minutes in, it's kind of obviously the goal. But other than that, it's been this region of the pitch a lot. I mean, Wolves have won it back now. Martinho,
Well played, Morris.
down, nice. Martinho again. Oh, Walker, well in. I think it's class that we've got so many options at the moment because you see Walker, who would normally be a guaranteed starter, he comes back in the team and he has to just play like the game of his life every time he
I
gets the
think other than
chance.
Diaz and Edison, I don't think there's any guaranteed starters.
No, I agree. It's like my mate's always asked me about like fantasy football, what City players do I keep, what players do I take out and stuff, but he can't call it
Yeah,
at all.
I've got Edison and Diaz in because you can always guarantee they're going to play, and I put Gundogan in at the moment. But,
Yeah.
like you just can't.
I've got a good moment as well, but it's annoying that he's not
Didn't
starting.
get any points really against West Ham either, so it's a bit disappointing.
Exactly. Straight. I used to have Diaz in, but I took him out. What games did I take him out for? I took him out for the Liverpool game because I thought I can't. I had him and Cancelo, and I was like, I don't really want to have but two City defenders because I know they'll
Yeah.
probably score. But I wish I'd kept him in because Cancelo obviously didn't start on the weekend. Jesus
I
got in a
think
good
Bernardo was the ball.
position.
That is a good ball, to be fair. Go on, Sterling.
Then go on, lad. Oh, good block. Bernardo, Mahrez. Oh,
See, as much as I think it was a good
corner.
decision, that is where I think Jesus is different to the strikers. No strikers there would just bring that down and have a go at goal.
Yeah, true. And it wasn't really the best option to shoot either, so it's good that he did pass it.
It's a good point from Charlie. He's noticed Cancelo hasn't been playing as central as he's been playing normally. He's been quite wide today, to be fair.
Yeah, true. When he plays on the left side, it's often like that, though. I think it's more when he plays on the right, it's more
Yeah,
central.
I guess.
But it's mad. He can actually play anywhere. I think Cancelo you could put, apart from up front probably, but you could put him anywhere in the team. Up front and centre back, not. But like in terms of the midfield and either side of the wing and stuff.
Yeah, no, he could definitely do a job on the wings. He could do a job at fullback and could do a job anywhere in midfield.
Yeah, exactly. Like if we were short on numbers once, for example, you could literally play him just in front of Rodri or Fernandinho, whoever's playing, just playing there.
Yeah, I mean, there was a game this year. I don't remember who it was against, but I think he did actually get subbed on as in that Rodri position.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. I can't remember the game either, but I think of the Newcastle game on Boxing Day when he was really central that whole game. That's what I normally think of with that. But I mean, he has been for a lot of games. He's been really good. I think he's even a shout for one of our players of the year. I think Diaz will get it, but I think Cancelo's a shout as well.
Yeah, I think it's got to be Diaz just because, Like, the game before he joined, we conceded 5 goals, and since then we've conceded, like, 6 goals in 18 or something stupid.
Exactly. Just the impact as well. Like, I think I heard you say it once. I might not have, but about him being future captain, which I completely agree with. It's annoying that it's kind of too soon, I guess, because he's only just come in.
I genuinely wouldn't be surprised. I think De Bruyne will be the next captain. But I think if Diaz is staying for the long term, I would not be surprised because De Bruyne's like 29 or 30 now, isn't he? So I wouldn't be surprised if Diaz takes over as captain or it becomes like vice captain.
Yeah. No, I think there's a good chance he'll be vice captain. I guess it's just, I suppose when you come into a big team, defeats the principle a little bit to be captain straight away. But I think if you're playing for a smaller club, you'd practically be captain.
Yeah,
by now.
Like, speaking of small clubs, like United have given Harry Maguire captaincy like within the first year.
Small clubs, love it.
Come on, Kev.
Oh, I swear that took a deflection.
I hope it did.
Yeah, sure. Did it? Yeah, I think it did. Smedo actually doing something defensively. I was definitely going to be on target until the block.
I was about to say for the last corner, we're normally pretty rubbish from corners, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say, lots of teams get excited when they get a corner, but with City you can't really because it's nothing ever amounts from it.
What? Like, just what is that?
I've seen it.
Go on, Ruben. Jesus. Goes wide. Mahrez. They've literally got every single player in the box. He puts it in the box. Oh, Laporte! Come on, is he onside? I don't know.
Come on.
It looked close. Oh, he's offside.
I'm not sure if he's offside or...
We're about to have 3... Wait, what? Right, Laporte is confident he's not offside here, so VAR will look at this.
Yeah, someone's put in the chat no goal, and then someone's put
Right,
VAR.
I'm not gonna look at the chat until they've decided on my screen. 'Cause I want to see this. Let's see.
Close the chat.
Is he? No, he's miles on. He's literally behind the... Oh, it's that touch. It's that touch.
Yeah, he's on.
Bernardo Silva gets a flick on.
Oh, he gets a flick on.
Oh, God's sake.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's offside.
Probably is offside.
Disappointing. We were about to get... Oh my God, maybe not actually. These are so stupid, honestly.
Yeah, there should be a clear distance.
We're talking millimetres here. It really is millimetres.
I don't get how that's not giving him an advantage though. Like, if you're going for the ball, you're going to lean towards it.
But even then, like, it's pretty much his arm is playing him offside.
Yeah. That's stupid, man.
We're about to get 3 centre-back goals in our last 4.
Yeah, offside? Mad. Mad how they've given that.
What do you think about VAR? Bin it off or keep it?
I think it's good for everything but the offside.
Yes, I'd probably agree, to be honest.
Like, penalties and other decisions like that and red cards is actually quite good for. But, like, with offsides, I think it should be like, there's like, I think Arsene Wenger proposed it because obviously he joined FIFA or something like that, but there being like clear daylight between the players, and that would definitely be like, I can't remember what it was, like more than half of their body offside or something like that to give the advantage to the attacker, but equally like encourage attacking football, but equally be fair as well.
I think what they should do is just have a screenshot of it and not have any of the lines, and if they think it's offside, they think it's offside, but they've just got to guess, and if it's close, then just give the attacker benefit of the doubt. Oh my God, Jesus.
Yeah, lines. All right, we won it back. Yeah, good position. Go on, lad.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, how has he not scored that?
Oh! I don't know what that the last effort was though. Just straight over. Pep doesn't.
No, it wasn't a great half, to be fair.
That was close, man. Bernardo with the header. Good save, to be fair. Good save.
Yeah. Not a great half of football, but We're winning 1-0, which is obviously a positive.
Exactly. Can't complain. How did he miss that in the chat, Callum? Yeah, I've got no idea. The header, fair enough, it was a good save, but the next one, he just blazed it over. The pause, rightfully so, look was well annoyed about that, but it was never offside, man.
It's so frustrating. That would have been Laporte's first home goal for City.
Great to see it. And he kind of deserved it because obviously he hasn't played as much this season, and a lot of people are being like, "Oh, Laporte's not very." Like, did you see? Oh, what game was it? I can't remember what game was it, but the Everton game. Did you see on Twitter the next day? Like, he had to turn off his no, he had to go private or something on Twitter because everyone.
I don't understand. Like, we conceded one goal. It wasn't even like it was anyone's fault. It was just a lucky goal, really, and people giving him abuse for it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't understand. I actually thought he was quite good. He got a lot of blocks in to stop their attacks as well.
Yeah, I don't know. And he's been such a good player for us. It's not like he's a crap player for us either. It's like he's important to the team.
Exactly. Like, Stones could drop off at any point. As much as I don't want to see it, Stones could easily just have a couple of bad games and Laporte starts
or
again.
he could just get another injury. It's Stones. There's nothing stopping him getting another injury anytime soon.
Exactly. I joined the thing because obviously I'm on the Skype call to have a look what the setup looks like. But it actually looks pretty good, you know. You got the score at the bottom with the timer and then both sides.
Yeah,
looks pretty good.
I've tried to sort it out today because obviously it's the first time I've done a live stream with someone, but I'm pretty happy with myself. To be fair, I've got a decent little setup.
Nah, yeah, it looks good. You got the timer on as well. How would you actually get the timer on? Like, I've thought about doing it for ages, but how would you get the timer on the thing?
So I
like,
do it on OBS, and you can, and then you just go into this thing called scripts, and you can just set timer.
That's that's quite good. I've been meaning to use OBS because I often go live with other people. It's hard to use it for that sometimes.
It took me at least like an hour today to figure out how to do this. I was thinking, God, this is painful, but got it in the end.
Did you have to add like another window capture device?
Yeah, that's what I did, and that's why I done it over Skype. Because originally I was planning on doing it over Discord, but I couldn't figure out how to get it to work. But we've got it now.
Yeah.
Is Luke on every week? No, he's not. He does do his own Watchalong though, so subscribe to Louis now. Get him to 1,000 subscribers.
There you go.
And yeah, like the stream as well on 39 likes. In the first half, that's pretty good to be fair. We're 11 off the 50 we normally go for.
Yeah, we've had quite a lot throughout this. I've been checking. It's been like 25, 30. Oh, up to 800 subscribers. I was on like 795, so big up everyone who just subbed.
There we go.
Love to see.
If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, we are 8 off 10,300, so that's the next goal to go for.
Hey, that's close, man. I bet that must have been class when you hit 10k.
The only disappointing thing is, I was on a proper upwards rise just before lockdown, and we were about to play Real Madrid, and I was like, this video is going to be top tier. And then everything got cancelled, and I was like, yeah, it's all slowed down now.
Yeah, no, I get you. Because vlogs get such good views as well.
As well, the Champions League ones, I don't know if you've seen it, but I had a few, like Tottenham, it went like viral. There's like Odds Bible, 700k views on Twitter, and so it was mad. And I was thinking Real Madrid could have been like that, because obviously it was the first game since the UEFA ban in the Champions League.
Yeah. Wait, were you just seeing yourself across the timeline and stuff, just everywhere?
It was mad, because on Twitter I saw it the first time, because I followed, do you know Expressions? I followed him, and he tweeted about it, and I was like, oh my God, I've only just seen that. My dad's a teacher, and so his whole school found the video, and he was in it. So he got told about it. And then everyone was putting it on their Instagram stories from our school, so I was like, God, this is not ideal.
That's mad. So it was like, did you go into school and everyone was like asking you about it?
The Champions League one didn't actually get on my school that much, but the league one, that was in the summer, so I didn't get too much at school about that one. But it was just mad. The amount of messages I was getting from salty like Man United and Liverpool fans in my DMs. I was just like, just shut up. You're like 50 years old messaging a 15-year-old.
yeah, exactly. Nah, that's class though.
AOD, yeah, potentially I could get guessed in the future. If it's more enjoyable with you guys, then it's a good shot. And how was that offside? I don't know. It was ridiculously close.
Yeah, no idea. Alfie saying yes, Louis. Yes, mate. How are we? How are we doing? But yeah, I don't know. Second half, I feel like we've got to step it up, especially with the way Pep seemed to have reacted.
Yeah, I think normally in the second half we do step up a little bit. So I'd like to think that
Yeah.
we will improve. Obviously, I always think back to the Tottenham game we scored like after 49 minutes, I think. So an early goal is the key.
Exactly. Exactly.
Have Wolves had a shot yet?
Early go. Now, what are you gonna say, mate?
I don't think Wolves have had a shot yet. No, they've not. 25% of the ball for Wolves and 0 shots. Not the best from them.
Not great at all.
Just going through Twitter and all anyone's saying is just that offside is ridiculous.
No, it was stupid. That I don't know. I don't know how they claimed it to be offside. To be honest, doesn't make any sense. Someone just put in the chat, Edison Penning
Oh,
coming.
see, that's I need to ask about this. So if we get a penalty, who do you take it with?
If Edison is claiming to be as good as he is, I don't see why not. It'd be like, why not put him on it? You may as well.
I'm more
Do you know
for
what
the
I mean?
Edison hype train, to be honest. I think because there's no way the keeper saves it. He either misses the target, in which case he can get back in goal in time, or he scores. Because you're not saving it, because the amount of power that Edison's going to put into it, it's just you
Yeah,
don't save it.
exactly. And if he misses, like you say, it's going over. It's not like the keeper's gonna save it and they're gonna go up the other end.
And if worse comes to worse, you just stick Walker in goal while he takes the penalty.
Yeah. True. Got options. Oh, yeah, just give Walker the gloves while he goes
Exactly.
up.
I don't actually know if you're allowed to do that. Just swap the keeper for like a minute and then swap it back after the ball was next out of play.
Surely you are. I can't see anything wrong with doing that.
Because it's not a sub, it's just a tactical change.
Exactly. That's why I think it would be alright. So no, I have to see, I suppose. But no, I think that could definitely. It would be class though as well if Edison scored a penalty.
It would. I think everyone's waiting for it, especially my fantasy team. I've got Edison in the team, so imagine getting an assist, a goal, and then a clean sheet. That'd be surely record numbers for a keeper.
Yeah, 100%. I haven't got Edison in at the moment. I used to, but I've just been messing around with my team. But I don't know. I took him out a couple of weeks ago, I think. I can't.
What is your team looking like at the moment?
What for this game week? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that well. I'm only on 52 points this game week, which is a bit of a letdown because I've been doing quite well recently as well.
Yeah, same. But this is double game week, so you got
Yeah,
pretty
true.
much everyone plays twice this week.
Yeah, I had a few people do it. I had Son who got 11. I had Martinez, the Villa keeper, who got 10. And like Kane who got 6, Watkins got 5, and the rest all kind of got like 1 and 2, which is a bit annoying, but just how they do stuff in the next games.
Yeah, I got Barnes in, which was a bit of a shame because he's now injured for ages, so I need to take him out. Got Wan-Bissaka, Robertson, they both got clean sheets. Diaz, Grealish is injured, which was annoying. I've got Cavani, didn't play, and then got Watkins, obviously Fernandez, because he's just getting penalties for days.
Fernandez is better. Yeah, now Bruno gets ridiculous numbers on fantasy. Showing the goal again, yeah, definite end goal. It's one of them you just can't stop though. You can't I don't know what Dentonga's meant to do other than that.
Yeah, he's got to slide, try his best, but yeah, you can't do anything about that.
Yeah, a few weeks ago. I don't know which game week it was. I'm trying to remember now. I triple captained Gundogan though, and he he had 38 anyway, and I triple captained him, so it was ridiculous.
Was that the week we played West Brom?
Yeah, I think so. I can't quite remember. It was one. Actually, I don't know if it was that. We had a double game week. Can't remember who it was. I don't know. I can't remember what it was, but I triple captained him anyway, and he got like something ridiculous.
That's brave, triple captaining Gundogan, but fair enough. Paid off.
Yeah, no, I know. It's because the form he was in. It was. I think it was. No, I think it might have been.
Tottenham
Uh,
maybe
I think it was
with
like
Everton.
when we had when we had Spurs and Everton that week. He didn't play against Everton, but he did really well against Spurs. Triple captain. He got like 38, 40, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Gunman's been a good one. Although recently he's stepped off the gas a little bit, but I mean, for midfielder, he's still got ridiculous numbers.
Yeah, it's mad. He's playing a lot more advanced again. He's got more of a free role again.
Yeah, what I've seen some people saying is, though, maybe him and De Bruyne don't work as well together. Because De Bruyne takes his positions a little bit more.
Yeah, I often think that with Bernardo as well. You know, I think he's better when De Bruyne's not playing.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good problem to
Which is
have,
a
I
shame.
guess.
What'd you say, mate?
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah, true, true. It's like now when De Bruyne gets injured, I'm nowhere near as like nervous anymore. I'm quite confident.
Yeah, well,
Overall.
he got injured for 6 weeks, missed Spurs, missed Liverpool, and we won every single game.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Anyway, second half should be underway in about 2-3 minutes now, so I always find half time just like drag, especially not the games.
Yeah, you have all the adverts going through, and and I don't even know that half the time they don't even like when it's been a game like this. What can they actually talk about other than the goal?
Because we've literally kept the ball, we've had the Bernardo chance, the offside, and the goal, and that was it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I remember at the start of the season, as our AOD says, when we hated the Gundogan and Roger partnership. Now it's the go-to.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I remember distinctly when we played against Wolves this time that last year when we lost 2-0, and we had both of them in midfield, and everyone was like, "Never do," and Silver as well, and people were like, "Never do this again," because of how slow it is.
Yeah, I never used to be a fan of it, although when we used to play it, it used to be Gundogan much deeper. I think now Gundogan's further forward, I don't think it's as negative as it was back then.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
Someone in the chat said, I just scrolled up a bit. Someone in the chat said I got kicked off a Wolves channel just for saying Wolves are rubbish in this game.
it's a bit of an odd thing to kick you off a channel for.
Yeah, literally. There's more of an opinion. It's not like he's. Yeah, that's weird, man.
Do I do Prem predictions? I did my Prem prediction at the start of the season. I predicted at the start of the season City to get 94 points, and right now I can get 98, and I'm thinking 94 points is actually kind of possible, you know.
Yeah, 94 is definitely possible. Technically, if we carry on, I think we can still get 98. I was working it out the other day.
Yeah, well, right now I looked at it, and I think this is match day 26, and we've got the same amount of points this year as we did in 18-19 at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think if we win every game now to the end of the season, we get 98 bang on.
Oh god, what's John said? It's a joke. Laporte can't score with that part of his arm. Also, the Wolves lad's boot wasn't taken into account properly. FVR. Yeah, I don't want to go on to VAR too much because I feel like it's just a weekly occurrence. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just
It's
the norm now.
like it's given now. It's just like you expect it, like you say. You don't criticize it because it's expected.
And the thing is, it happens to everyone. It's not like it just happened. Like at the start, it was just happening to us, but everyone's getting shafted with it. Like United on Sunday, they should have had a penalty, in my opinion. Didn't get it. It is what it is.
Yeah, the United one was harsh. And if you hit Hudson-Odoi's hand,
Yeah.
I think it's the second half starting soon. Hopefully, that's why these adverts have been on for ages.
Yeah, it should be starting again. It's 9:03 now, and the second half normally kicks off around 15 minutes after the end of the first. And are the players out yet? The Wolves players are out. The City players aren't.
Citizens for Life saying you should bring on JSGC. Look at that, getting the guests.
Maybe we start a trend. Maybe this can be the start of many more guests. We'll see.
The start of something special. Yeah, coming back out now.
There we go. Would you make any subs or just leave it as it is?
What, now or later?
I'll say later. I think right now it would be too early to make subs.
Yeah, agreed. Don't know. I feel like if it carries on the way it is, in the way that it's a little bit, I don't know, like it hasn't been ideal. It hasn't been very good. It's just been a lot of possession-based football passing it around. I think bringing Foden on would be a good shout because the energy he adds.
Yeah, I feel bad for Foden. I mean, it's kind of mix and match. The way that he's... Oh, wow, I've just realised I need to get the timer going. There you go, it's a little bit behind. Because obviously, Pep's managed him perfectly, hence why he's such a good football player at the moment. But I do feel bad for him. I feel like he does deserve to start a little bit more than he does.
Yeah, 100%.
Fingers crossed that him not starting today means he's going to start the derby on Sunday.
Yeah, I think he should because he didn't play West Ham and he's not playing today. So you think he'd come back into the side? I think Aguero could start the derby, as well.
I think he could as well. I think he probably will get about... I think he might come on today.
Yeah, I hope he does.
I just want him to get that Premier League goal because he's not had it in... He's not scored in like 14 months in the Premier League.
Yeah, it's mad. And he hasn't scored in the Prem yet this season. He's scored in the Champions League, but not in the Prem.
Yeah, it's so un-Aguero-like. But I mean, he's not played, so it's not really his fault.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's got 6 appearances and 3 are off the bench, I think. So can't really blame him. And even the ones where he has stuff, he's come off quite early.
Oh god.
Oh no! Just get the ball off him.
That is a
it's gone out.
Brilliant foul on Traore, just knocking him down.
I was gonna say bring him down, but I didn't want to seem too cynical. Neves. Oh, well won, Chancellor. Well won. Wolves, like you said, Wolves actually can't get passes together. They do that a few passes and they lose it.
I do think so far we've done a good job at stopping Traore because when he runs, I'm scared of him. But we've got at least like 3 men every time he touches the ball. There's 3 men on him.
Yeah, exactly.
A fan from Wolves Fan TV put £100 bet on Wolves winning. That is borderline delusional.
That's ridiculous.
Against a record-breaking Manchester City side, I think to expect Wolves to win and put 100 quid in it as well.
Mental. That's some confidence. Bernardo on it. Quite wide. Whipped it in. Oh, no one's there. They looked like quite an inviting cross at first.
It was, but in the end, it just kind of went downhill.
Just went downhill from there.
That's another thing I do love about this City team. Like there, you can see in the corner of the screen, Adama's running, you can see Sterling running in to cover.
Yeah.
It's not something you see at other teams.
Exactly. Brilliant. You love to see it. Wolves are getting a bit more of the ball this half, to be fair.
They are. But, I mean, hopefully, because if you look there, they've got like 4 players forward. It just means it might open up a little bit in defence.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. De Bruyne, go on. Rodri.
It's way offside. What? I should have played that sooner.
Yeah, I should have played it. It's kind of more of the same, isn't it? Just passing it around the edge of the box. Like that's what Pep's saying now, I think. There's no one's running into the box or making runs into the box.
Yeah, I fancy maybe we see a Rodri Thunderbolt here at some point.
Imagine. Something special to come up with. Almost got 50 likes on the video. I'd love to see it.
How close are we? 5 likes. If you haven't already, leave a like on the stream. Let's try and get to 50. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to Louis. Louis nearing 10,000 subs. I'm nearing the 10,300 mark. Oh.
10,300. Oh, God. Oh. Almost fell to someone in the box then. Knocking on the door for a second.
Yeah, it's decent work. Cancelo got himself a lot of space, but good clearance in the end.
And around again. Cancelo. I hope it doesn't carry on like this because it's it gets a bit tedious at times, a bit boring as well. When we're
Yeah.
just playing it around.
Go on, Morris. Oh my god.
So where he's going with that. Rodri, oh. Walker. Oh.
What time are you on, by the way, at the moment?
I was going to ask you that. 49.55.
Right, okay. I'll pause and go again. Wait, what are you at now? Sorry.
50.02.
Right.
50.03.05. What are you like? Were you
I
a bit
was
ahead?
just ahead. I'm now on 50.08.
I'll pause it for a couple of seconds.
Wait, what?
Right, I'm 50.13.
Exactly, yeah, perfect.
Cool. Oh, De Bruyne.
Go on.
That was a nice flick.
Hit
Go on.
it!
Oh,
Oh my god.
we unpaused it at the right time.
Oh, that was a chance. Good save from Patricio, that.
That was a class save.
It's a good move, good flick from Sterling.
I thought that was it, man. You've seen De Bruyne score so many times from a similar position.
Similar, I don't know if you remember, he scored against Tottenham in the 4-1 in 2017. Oh, in 17-18 in the 4-1 win.
Yeah.
Very similar to that.
Bernardo. Is it back? Walker. Turning around. He's still going. Go on. Oh.
Oh, he's gone for pace.
Oh,
Oh, no, he's not.
That's
Oh, free kick.
decent from Walker then. Yeah, someone said so close in the chat. Yeah, it was, man. Thought that was going in. Patricio had two big saves, to be fair. Bernardo had her on that.
That's a very good save as well. It's hard and low. De Bruyne can't do much more than that.
Yeah, nah, good save, man. Wolves have actually done nothing.
No, I think we've handled it really well so far.
Yeah, 100%. Turn it around. Wolves got a bit of possession. Just miscontrolled it.
That's the second
Fabio
time he's done
Silva.
that.
Yeah, he's done that quite a bit. Looks like Fabio Silva's going to come on for Wolves.
Yeah, bit of attacking power. They've not really done much going forward, like we just said, so makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
He's not really done much for Wolves so far, though, Fabio Silva.
Nah, no. He's had... I think he scored like once, maybe twice, but yeah, he hasn't done an awful lot. That's why I think Jimenez's injury has proved like so difficult.
Yeah, because they've been lucky with quite a lot of their sort of Portuguese talents, but he's not quite kicked into gear.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Playing it forwards again. Rodri, De Bruyne. Oh, hang on, still got it.
Come on.
Go on.
Go on.
I was gonna say you'd called it then with the
Yeah, the Rodri goal.
Almost.
That's well played from Wolves, unlucky. Well played, Walker.
Yeah, decent, man.
I think Wolves have been better this second half, to be fair.
Yeah. Nah, Wolves have been pretty good this half. Obviously, like we said, not much going forwards, but they're defending quite well. And obviously, Patricio making some saves too.
Come on, Morris.
Oh!
Fairly easy save, but still one that he had to make. And it's a City throw-in.
Showing the replay now. It's a good effort.
He's so dangerous. When you let him on his left foot with Mahrez, you know something's going to come of it.
Yeah, 100%.
Ten attempts, there's 0. That's ridiculous, that.
Yeah, that's big. Just need to get another one.
Yeah, one more and it's game over.
Yeah, 100%. One more and it's done and dusted. Go on, hang
Is
on.
he
It's,
onside?
it's,
He's left it. Well played. Oh, I think it's gone out anyway. It's a goal kick. De Bruyne isn't happy.
Yeah, rightfully so. No, I thought he was off, to be fair. Let's have a look with the replay. Oh, yeah, no, he was off.
He
Yeah,
was,
he was.
but if you look, Sterling leaves it for De Bruyne.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But that touch and just takes it out of play.
Yeah, that touch got away from him. Trying to say it again. Yeah, no, I always think it's weird with that because Sterling did kind of interfere at the same time, but it probably would be okay.
He did, yeah. But I always think back to, the one it was against Lyon, I think, when they had their player and they just left it. And
Oh, yeah,
it was
true.
offside and it wasn't given.
Yeah, and that was the reason for it as well.
50 likes, there we go. Shout out to everyone that's left a like on the stream.
Love to see it.
Oh, God. You can always just walk, can't you? With pace.
Exactly. I think that's the main thing he always relies on, just his pace and his physicality.
Come on, just get a goal before 65, then we can take someone like De Bruyne off, maybe sub Aguero on.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Anyway. Laporte as well there.
What are they appealing for then? Wait, what? What are they appealing for then?
Don't know. I'm not sure it was taken from there either, to be honest. There we go. I think they called for a handball, but
yeah,
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Weird one.
Right, if we just won the ball back there was a lot of space to attack into.
Yeah, there's space to move into. Semedo with it though, to be fair. Oh,
right, that's a poor ball.
Dodgy pass.
Yeah, ropey pass. Why is Edison number 31? I don't actually know. I know Bravo used to be number 1, so he wasn't able to be, but I don't know why he's not number 1 now.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's weird that, because Joe Hart used to be number 25 as well, didn't he? Just never
Yeah,
understood
then he
it.
switched when he goes. Yeah, that's weird, that.
Right. Nelson Semedo. Is that Neto?
Yeah.
I actually don't know this. I know most of the Wolves players, but I couldn't tell you the difference really between Podence and Neto.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean. Neto's been good though, to be fair.
He has.
Hasn't he, for that?
It's very similar to Jota, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, so then Jota he was doing well at Liverpool as well.
He was, and then he went, and then the rest of their front three, other than Salah, decided to just start playing poorly.
Yeah.
I can't believe they had such a bad year. I thought they would at least be in a title race. I didn't think they'd be. Is it 19 points now? It's 21 points if we win this. Obviously, they've got game in hand.
Mental one. Mental. Yeah, wait, do United play tomorrow night, or is it?
I think they play at Palace tomorrow night. Yeah, they do. 8:15.
Yeah, 15 points ahead as it stands. It's putting more and more pressure on. I mean, they can get it back to a tighter margin, but then we can get it back to 15 again if we beat them on the weekend. So
yeah, we could do like a Bruno suspension or something tomorrow.
True. You never know. Senior gone down.
Torres and Zinchenko warming up.
Is it that interesting, Zinchenko? Where do you reckon he'll come on from the fullbacks if he came on, or in the middle?
I don't know. That's a good point. I actually don't know. There's Sergio.
Guerrero as well. Love to see it.
I'm not sure, to be honest with Zinchenko. I'm not sure he'd be the sub I'd make. I think I'd.
Yeah.
Torres maybe, but I'm not too sure he's necessary. I think Aguero is definitely someone I'd look to bring on. I think Aguero and Foden are the ones I'd be looking at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
What do you think about Torres' start to City so far?
Again, it's a shame because he started off really well and he's scoring a lot of goals. And when we had obviously Aguero injured and like Jesus in and out the team, he was doing quite well as a striker. And then obviously he got injured and he hasn't managed to get his form back.
Yeah, he got unlucky because he got I think he was one of the players with COVID, and he got COVID at the time we started hitting form.
Yeah,
And he just never got
yeah,
back
exactly.
in, really.
No, it was a shame, man. But hopefully he can retain his will get back his form again.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I reckon he will at some point.
Yeah, no, I think he will. He started against. He started against West Ham, didn't he?
Yeah, I think it was him and Morris against West Ham.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But he wasn't very good against West Ham, was he? Like he couldn't really get involved with the game.
Yeah, it didn't do much. But at the same time, going forwards, we had the 2 goals. Other than that, I don't really remember them having to make a save.
True. Yeah, other than that, there wasn't an awful lot. Free kick here for Wolves. Quite a dangerous position actually, if they can get someone on the
It
end of it.
is. They had to have a shot, so it'd be very City-like to concede now.
Yeah, just a Darmus get on the end of this. You couldn't write it.
Jean Martino.
What's Oh my!
Oh, they've done it as well.
We've actually just called it. We've actually just called that.
First chance of the game, and City's run is in danger.
This is why we need to be more clinical. Every time I say, let's take our chances, be more clinical. This is the reason.
Well, City, if someone wants to take this game by the scruff of the neck, it'd be much appreciated. Our defensive form it's not bad at all, but it's gone downhill. We're not keeping as many clean sheets these days.
Yeah.
No, there's no open offside there.
Good header, man, as well.
29 minutes
I'm
here.
sorry. I feel like I jinxed that now, saying it was in a dangerous position. Cool,
does well.
I suppose, but he just gets his. I don't even know. Like the tech thing, he doesn't even look that good, but he's got a
Yeah, couldn't be
connection.
much more in the corner of that. Right, City. Do you want to step it up, please?
Need to get that goal, man. Need to be more clinical. Every time that De Bruyne chance we should have buried now, looking back on it.
Yeah, well, maybe that'll kick us into gear.
Hopefully. Got still got a lot of
We do.
time.
Good ball. Come on.
Alright, go on.
Jesus.
Go on. Jesus.
I thought Morris was on there, but never mind. What is that?
Same.
Okay, Jesus done ridiculously well there. Oh my god. You've got to hit the target there.
When he won it back, I was like, he's got it in a really good position.
He did
there.
so well, Jesus, and then he just went and bottled it right at the end.
Plays over the ball.
Yeah, get Foden on.
Yeah, Foden. Yeah, need Foden on for this. Even Aguero
Yeah,
as well.
Aguero probably buries that, to be honest.
Yeah. So no, you know that coat. I don't know if you noticed. It's probably a weird thing to notice. You know that coat that Pep's got. We haven't. It's been throughout the whole unbeaten run. I don't think we've lost when he's worn that coat.
I've not noticed. The one I did notice was against Mönchengladbach. He wore that coat with the horrendous badge on the back.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that was awful. It's like, do you remember? Oh, I think the full middle was 18, 19 when he
Cardigan.
wore that
Yeah.
grey cardigan coat thing for ages. Yeah, yeah. Kind of like that with this coat, but it's just less noticeable. But I think it's because he's taken off this coat a few
Yeah.
times and get a different game.
Yeah, well, recently he's wearing that jumper, hasn't he? That grey one.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, that cardigan was elite.
Where's it
He
gone?
auctioned it off, didn't he?
I
He
think-
sold it.
Yeah, I think so.
Go on, Laporte. Come on, Cancelo. Well played. It's so ironic that we've conceded one shot all game and we conceded from it.
So I knew that was going to happen. And Wolves of all teams, it happens against because Wolves can take their
In the
chances
chat,
like
they're saying
that.
that's Cody's first Premier League goal. Go on, Jesus.
Go on.
Has he missed the target or has he saved it? Because if he's missed the target, that's embarrassing.
I think he saved it. Well, I hope he has anyway. But that crack came across the face
Is
of
he
the goal.
offside
That
as
was
well?
going in.
No, he's onside. He's done well.
I think is that a slight deflection or not?
Okay, thank God. If
Yeah,
he'd
yeah,
missed the
it is.
target from there, I'd have been very concerned.
Whipped in. Oh, see, why is no one there for that? That was in a good position as well.
Right, come on, City. Red Mahrez, give it Bernard. Oh no, shoot! Oh, he's played it behind him.
Difficult, man.
Come on, Kev. That's a poor touch. He keeps it alive well though. And Jesus is offside. What do you expect? Right, this. If we score now, you get the feeling it could be one of them. A bit like Villa, it could have one of them kind of big game vibes to it if we go and win this now.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, it's only the thing is though. I feel like he was going to miss the target anyway. With that chance then, because it's only a slight deflection off, really
Yeah.
slight deflection off.
You don't think he gets good enough connection to sort of nest the net like that anyway.
Yeah, exactly. You need to bring people on, man. So the thing, I don't know if you've noticed, well, you probably have, to be fair, but like Pep recently, I mean, to be fair, we've been on the unbeaten run, so I can't really complain. But he makes nowhere near as many subs this season he has previously, like in the last
So
few
strange,
years.
especially in Project Restart. He was one of the people that was like, we need 5 subs, we need 5 subs. Then he never goes and makes 3 subs.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It makes no sense. He doesn't. He does like 1 or 2 a game at the moment.
It's poor again. Oh, this is going to be a bad last 24 minutes. I just get the feeling that they may even get another. Like, just against the run of play.
Hope not, man. They set out this game plan, and it's so annoying that it's working because of how poor they've been.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of so that's why I don't give away free kicks. Because from open play, they don't have a chance of scoring.
Yeah, yeah,
From
exactly.
a free kick, you're quite like it showed with Cheltenham as well. They were never really going to score from open play, but they got those throw-ins and it causes all sorts of problems.
Yeah, you give them the long throw,
Oh
they
my
got a
God,
chance.
Des, what are you playing at?
Semedo, Fabio, come on, boys, get a tackle in, man. Good tackle. And again, no way. Don't let him get a
Right, well
chance
played.
there.
I was waiting for Fabio Silva to go and score then after we slagged him off saying how rubbish he's done so far.
Literally. We were in a good position too as well, because we were dominating.
It just... Yeah, we've not done enough with the ball, that's the issue. We've had a few chances this second half.
Yeah.
Give it...
Go on.
Ah,
Oh, that footwork was so
Come on.
nice then. Oh, no, boys, just
oh my
no
God.
way, no. Not
Come
like
on,
this.
Ruben.
Get a
Come on,
tackle in,
Ruben. Oh my God.
My God.
Right,
that was
okay.
close.
These could score against us again here. What are they claiming for?
A Derbyshire had a chance if you're not watching. In a really good position. Carried on running through, hit it. It's just gone like kind of wide and over, hasn't it?
Gunnawan's just been sent out to him, apparently. It's a block. I actually think that might be going in if he doesn't block that.
I think it was a block. Let's have another look. Yeah, blocked it. That was good. That was on
Oh God,
target.
it's a corner, that means.
It's always against Wolves, the team we can't play against, isn't it?
Yeah. We hit 3-1 at the start of the season as well. Oh God.
Yeah, true. What were they appealing for then? Did you see that?
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh no, it's gone straight.
I-
See, like the port
Yeah.
stuff, we were appealing
know.
for something. Don't know what it was.
I
Luckily, that was quite a poor ball, but oh my! Did you see Laporte got a flip
Yeah.
there? Jeez.
problem is we're not even like
Almost messed up.
like at least when oh my God. Oh my God. They've literally got a
No.
5-on-3.
Good block. Good
Oh
block.
my God.
And again,
Okay, City, we need to pick this up here because these are on top now.
need to wake up. I think everyone's realised we're letting them get. It's just sloppy. We're letting them get good chances here. I mean, that was quite a good tackle, but sloppy now.
I'll tell you what though, what I will say about the defence there is an old defence would not have defended that 5-3, and that would have ended up as a goal.
Yeah, true.
It's concerned though, because their chances now, they're actually like good chances as well.
That's what I mean. They're getting good chances. It's just because they couldn't
They
finish
scored
it
10
well.
minutes ago and they've already had 5 shots now.
Bernardo. De Bruyne, go on.
Oh, straight Patricio. Oh, he's just getting the feeling it's going to be one of them games.
Hope not, man. You do get that feeling though when it's like this. Need to get some subs on. It's the 70th minute. We conceded in the 61st.
I know, yeah, you'd have thought that by now it'd have changed it up. Give it inside. There you go. Go on, Kev. Oh, that's brilliant.
Go on.
It's given it. I'd have liked the advantage there, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, that's what De Bruyne's saying now, but I mean, at least we got a free
Kev's
kick.
starting to pick his game up a little bit here, though. He's trying to take the game by the scruff of the neck.
Yeah, he's realising. At least he's waking up. Everyone needs to follow that and wake up.
Right, it's too far to score from here. You're going to have to put this in the box. So I've got no hope of this being a goal.
Need to make some changes. I don't know why we're still leaving it.
I know, it's
what
not
I
even
mean?
like we're dominating. Like it's not looking like we're going to get a goal.
There's no real opportunity. Played out, Mahrez. Annoying.
This was our free kick and we're now like...
Yeah, we're now like passing backwards from it.
Come on. De Bruyne plays a switch ball into Jesus. Come on. He's not done anything really that good this game, so it'd be nice for him to maybe grab the winner.
Yeah. 100%. De Bruyne. Walker. Look how many men they've got behind the ball.
Now Bernardo Silva on the right hand side.
Mahrez. Where are the changes? Next time the ball goes out, I want to see some. Oh, header over the top. But yeah, next time the ball goes out, I want to see. Do you know what I mean? I want to see something happen.
I know.
I want to see some changes. But like, it doesn't look like that's going to happen.
Yeah, he's got to make a change at some point because we're not creating anything.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Oh.
It's going to end up in a counter-attack. No, it's not. Come on. He's kept it in play. De Bruyne's playing well, to be fair to him.
Yeah, Sterling.
Bernardo. Overlap.
Bernardo.
There you go. In the box. Oh, my days. Sterling.
So close. This is what we got. The amount of chances we're having here.
Sterling gives it to Bernardo. Mahrez overlaps. Sterling's in the box there, and he gets in front of his man. And he tries to flick it on. Can't quite connect with it. Yeah, it's one of them days, Citizens for Life. It is becoming one of them days. What minute did we score against Villa? Let me have a quick look. I think we'd already scored one against Villa, hadn't we? That was 79. So I'd rather not really.
Is that the first? The first?
Yeah, the first was 79 and the second was in injury time.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it. Still time then. We've still got like 17 minutes plus additional time, so there's definitely is time to get another one. It's just when we actually decide to, get a good chance and bury it for a change.
Yeah, well, if only we had someone that scored like 280 goals for the club on the bench.
Well, I don't know. We need to make the changes. The amount of times I've said this now, I've been saying this for about 15 minutes and still no changes.
I feel like I say it at the same time every week. It's around the 60-minute mark.
Yeah.
You say, are we going to make any changes?
I don't get it. I don't get why Pep's being so stubborn and not making any changes. Because yeah, we're getting the chances, but it's still not working.
Come on, Kev. Goes back into Laporte. The one positive is they had that little patch of getting loads of chances in the last sort of 3 or 4 minutes. They've not really touched the ball.
Yeah.
Come on,
True.
Diaz. Into Bernardo. That's a good run from Walker. That creates space in the box, and it's headed away for a City corner. Come on.
Order, come on. Still no sign of any changes, though.
Gotta hope we're going to make one at some point. If we get to 80 minutes without a change, there's something seriously wrong. De Bruyne in the box. It's such a poor ball, that. And now they're going to break. Adama Traore, you don't want him running. Oh my god, okay, there we go. Literally 4 City players just surround Adama the second he touches the ball.
Come on.
Come on, City.
Mahrez again. Yes, whipped in.
Another corner.
Every time.
Okay, a little bit of momentum starting to build now at least.
Yeah. Definitely.
Mahrez, Bernardo, go wide. Come on, Kev. What a poor ball. Walker plays out to Mahrez again. Come on, Mahrez. Bit of magic. He's going to put it in the box. Is it a good ball? It's going to go straight into Patricio. Don't give a free kick for that. He's not. Okay, perfect.
Oh, still again.
That was never going in, was it, really?
No, I know. But it's just so many times we got the ball in a good position.
And again. It's one of them games where you can imagine if the fans were there, just constant waves of come on every time the ball goes out of play. Mahrez takes his man on and wins us a corner. Come on, City.
Come on, boys. Well, why is there still no changes? I mean, taking quickly here, but I don't know why we've taken it short. I know it's something different, but
we go backwards whenever we do this. Come on, Kev.
Exactly.
Sterling, he's going to cut and shoot, and he's not going to score probably. There you go. There you go. Oh my God! Outside of the post. Sterling nearly proved me so wrong.
I wish he had. That would have been us calling 2 goals then as well if that had got in. Oh, so close.
That's unlucky.
The outside of the post was way through.
It's a good effort. It is a very good effort.
Yeah. Close, man. So close.
People in the chat saying Gundogan coming on.
Yeah, I agree. Well, sorry, I'm saying I agree. They say he's going to come
coming on.
Yeah, no, I hope so. I'm just saying I agree in terms of it would be a good change, but I hope he actually is coming on.
I don't know who I'd do it for, to be honest. I think Bernardo Silva's helping out Mahrez quite a lot on this right-hand side. De Bruyne's playing well, and you need Gundogan to be forward, so I don't know which one of them I'd take off.
No, it's difficult to know who to bring off, to be fair. I don't know, yeah. Potentially Bernardo.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, like you say, on Mahrez. You can't really bring off De Bruyne, and then Rodri you can't take off because of the solidity. But, like, Aguero's just sitting there as well. I want him to come on. No, I don't get it. Because he is fully fit now, so it's not like there's any excuse in terms of fitness.
And the thing is, if the ball's bounced around in the box, you just need it to fall to Aguero and you're back and to put it away.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I think he scores that Sterling chance where the ball came in the box and he just flicked it on.
Yeah, for sure.
Not gonna lie, the nerves are starting to kick in now. I'm starting to think this could be the end of our 20-game run.
Yeah, definitely. Hope not, man. Like, everyone's saying how good we are, but it's just like we need to finish these chances. Obviously we are good in general, but I mean, like, this game, I've seen people saying like City are incredible, like neutral fans, which we have been good, but it's just at the same time we haven't because of the clinicality.
Yeah, this is why I don't think we're as good this year, regardless of the points or how many trophies we win, as we were in that Centurions and Formidables years.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. because we were so clinical
Because
both
this
years.
year our defence has been better, but other than that, I think going forward, it's Walker on side. He may be. Oh my god! Go on!
Go on, Jesus!
Yeah,
Yes!
offside. Yes, come on! Please be onside. I don't know if he's onside.
Come on.
Gabby Jesus, the man, the myth, the legend. Come on, get in! Get in! I don't know if Walker's onside, so I don't want to celebrate too much. Is the issue. Come on!
I think be alright.
Well, I was speaking about Aguero coming on for him, but he's fair enough. He's got his goal.
Yeah,
I thought when it bounced. Wait, let's have a look here. Is he onside? Please be onside. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's close.
That is really close.
That is so close. That's definitely onside. I thought it was about to fall against us there.
Good poachers finished, to be fair. Although it's simple,
It's such a good ball
still,
from Mahrez
do you know
into
what
Walker. Right, well.
I mean? It's just good. He was in the right place at the right time. Like he stepped back there. Like he held off. He didn't run in just like Sterling. Like a left footed striker just ran in.
It's a good ball from Walker as well. I think Gunnar's coming for Bernardo Silva, people say in the chat. Anyway, 2-1. Get in there. My God, we needed that, didn't we?
Yeah, 100%, man. The Aloe May celebration from Jesus as well. Love to see it. No, I'm glad he's got a goal though. Like he hasn't had the best game.
Yeah,
but
that's the key. Just get the goals, do the job. Just gotta hang on now.
Yeah, Bernard. Yeah, hopefully Bernardo.
I just hope we don't set off now. We need to keep trying to take the game to him and try and put it to bed. I think if we invite them on, we might concede.
Yeah, sure.
It's odd though that he's waiting until we've gone in front to make the sub.
Yeah. I'm just glad we kicked off again as well, just to guarantee there's no.
That is again one of the biggest problems with VAR, as well as the tight decisions. Just like there, we scored a goal that's big, and I don't know if to celebrate or not because you've got no idea if it's going to count.
Yeah. I was going to say, because I was celebrating, and then I was thinking, like, I did have that in my mind as well, and I wasn't sure if maybe you if you'd not seen it or whatever, but I was just thinking that it's VAR, isn't it? You never know.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, I don't know, because he had so much space, I was like, it's probably going to be offside here.
Yeah.
But fair play, it was great from Morris, it was great from Walker. Anyway, big Ruben Diaz.
Chanting about Gabriel Jesus in the chat. Love to see it. 8 minutes to go. Come on. Let's grind this out now.
Just need to not let them go back in it. Right now, we've started since... It's only been a minute, but since we scored, we've kept the ball, which is positive. We've not just tried to sit back and let them come on to us.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's been the positive to it.
Good ball, that.
Yeah, good switch, man.
There you go, Cancelo.
Oh. No. Semedo. I hope, like we were saying about how good our defence has been, I hope we can see this out now with that on our side, obviously.
I'd like to back the defence. I mean, to be fair, they did only concede. They have conceded a few chances since then. That is ridiculously good from Cancelo. How has he kept that? But we don't need to concede because it's a set piece. So, on the whole, defence done quite well at dealing with it from open play.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, Mr. Whippy's on the pitch now. No need to worry. I still can't believe that's cut on so much.
Yeah, no, it's mad. Have you seen all the photos of him cropped into the ice cream van and stuff?
It's like Mr. Whippy merchandise and stuff now, isn't there? Here is the man himself. Gives it into Kevin De Bruyne. 6 more minutes of this game.
Oh.
Is that a corner? No, it's a throw-in.
first now.
That goal now makes us the top scorers in the Premier League this season.
That's insane. That's
When you consider
actually
how poor we were
mad.
at the start of the season at scoring goals, that's definitely a positive.
Yeah, exactly. Shows how far we've come. I hope we can see this out there now. I think there's definitely a good chance we
Ah,
can.
stupid free kick that. I think I wouldn't make another change, to be honest.
Yeah, I think we could, but who
I think
do
I
you
put Foden on one of
reckon?
the wings just because, as well as helping us go forward, his work rate to come and defend, I think, would be quite useful.
Yeah, true. And his work rate and energy, yeah, that'd be good. Who would you bring him on
I don't know,
forward?
maybe Mahrez, because I don't think Mahrez really
Mar-
offers much defensively. Oh my god.
Yeah, I agree. Neto through here.
Walker,
Get a
no
tackle in, boys.
penalty.
Come
Oh
on.
my
Good
god,
ball.
well played. Gundogan, perfect. Play it. There you go.
Nice.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Nice.
Here's Mahrez, come on. Put this game to bed now, City. Go on.
Yes, go on.
Sterling, go out wide and shoot. Mahrez, oh, he's nearly
Mahrez,
got it through,
oh.
but he's not quite. And it is gone back to them.
Not
Okay,
long
you need to
go.
double up on the dam here, because he scares me. Hello, Abdullah. Welcome to the stream. City leading 2-1 here at home to Wolves. 86 minutes on the clock. Jesus, and it was an own goal for our first goal. And who scored for them? Cody. That was it.
Yeah, Cody.
And they've got another set piece, which is one of the worst things we could give them.
Just defend him and just see it out. We can see it out, we'll be fine. Just need to hold on.
Yeah, like I said, another big 3 points if we win this game.
Yeah,
At that
yeah,
point in the year,
exactly.
we just get us 3 points and it gets us 3 points closer to making it 7 league titles. Oh my god, well
Whipped
played.
in, cleared. Well done.
I got to get out to him there. Ball in the box, headed over.
Close one. We just need to just keep defending, keep doing our jobs, and we should be alright.
Yeah. Only 3 minutes plus injury time. Ideally, there's not much. Like I said, just get that one goal if we can just snatch it. There is the line for our second goal, by the way. And it's close, but it is quite clearly onside.
Yeah, it's close. It's close. It's just about there. And then Jesus picking up the pieces and just smashing it home.
When Sterling doesn't quite get onto this, I was thinking that's another chance gone. But Jesus does well to put it away.
Yeah. Huge. Big celebrations too. Surely not much will be
I
added
don't
on.
think so. I just looked at the chat and everyone was saying 2-2 and I've just seen someone say it's not actually 2-2, so I'm slightly relieved because I got a little bit scared then.
Yeah, I saw that as well. I noticed that. I just tried to think it was a chalk. When that side header went over, I knew it probably wasn't.
That's a good flick on from De Bruyne. Oh my god. Give it Sterling. Good tackle that. Right, we've got to defend well here. Everyone's got... See, this is where I just think that little bit of energy of Foden instead of like... Okay, Mara's done well there, but I just think Foden's energy, I think, might just help us a little bit with the press and stuff.
Yeah.
Good running, though, to be fair, from Mahrez.
No, yeah, he's done well. He's pushed over there, Neto on Walker, but I think that's... Is that our goal kick? I think it is, isn't it?
It's either for a goal
There's
kick
a
or a
corner.
free kick, I imagine. Who's that? I don't even know who that is.
I think it's like Otasori or something. Yeah,
Neves.
Otasori.
Is Otasori a forward or is he a midfielder?
No, I think he's a midfielder. I think he's just centre mid. I'm not 100% sure. I've seen him a couple of times just as a youngster coming through, but I think he's a central midfielder.
Fingers crossed. We've got 50 seconds left to 90 plus injury time and we just need to see this through. It was a
Yeah.
goal kick to City in the end, and we've gone long. And Jesus won it back. I think it might be time to go in the corner, if I'm being completely honest.
So everyone going with it. I think he's going. I think that's where he's going.
I am all
Yeah, it
for that.
is.
Ah, fair play.
Oh,
They've done us there. Oh, go on.
yeah,
Go
it's
for
nice
goal.
one
Go on,
again.
Gundogan. Oh, what are you doing?
oh, go on, Morris.
Yes!
Yes!
Come on.
on!
Game over.
Oh,
Get in there.
finish. Man. Morris is in the right place at the right time to get it in the back
And-
of the net. Come on.
And that's
Love
the
to
guy that's
see
just
it.
come on has just lost the ball and given us the win.
Clutch
Fair
is the
play to
win.
Wolves though. They gave us a good game of that.
Great, yeah, no, they gave us a really good game. Great finish from Morris though. There, just the first time, put it in the back of the net. Great
Yeah.
finish.
We'll take it all day, every day. Another big 3 points, 3 goals to add to the tally.
Come on, love to see it. See, it looked like we were just gonna see the game out in the
Yeah.
corner there,
And
and
then in
then
the end, he loses the ball here. Roger does well to win it back. Just give it Gundogan. I thought Gundogan had done poorly with the pass, but get lucky.
what a finish
Yeah.
first time. They're like, that's something that Morris does that Sterling wouldn't. I don't think Sterling would
No,
have finished
Stone would have
that.
taken an unnecessary touch and then tried to go around players and would have lost it.
What a first time strike!
Yeah.
Like the finesse into the bottom corner.
That's what Morris is perfect for. 3-1, and unless there's a serious bottle job, that's game over. Guardiola looks buzzing. Julia, shout out for the €99. No, not €99. 99. Is that cents? I don't know what their pennies are called.
No, I think it is Euro. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I think it might be. Don't know. Donation
massive shout out.
nonetheless.
Anyway, so I'm trying to say offside like I'm ever going to fall for that being offside. It couldn't be more onside if you tried.
Yeah, that guy's trying. What is he doing?
Anyway, another big 3 points in our hunt for the title.
Mora's man of the match.
Who
Interesting.
would you give man of the match? I'm actually not sure. I've not really thought about it.
Yeah, I haven't thought about it
I
either.
think Morris.
Don't know. Yeah, that's a kind of a weird one. Because like Mora's within the goal. Like he has been good, but I don't know. I don't know if he would. I would have given it him or not.
Yeah, although I'm trying to think if anyone's been much
Yeah.
better than him.
Yeah, true. I don't know if anyone actually has.
Just looking on the pitch, I think Cancelo's been alright, to be fair. No,
Yeah, no,
not sure if it's
Cancelo's
man of the match
good.
worthy though.
Weird one, man, but big performance.
Anyway, 40 seconds away, and there's no way we drop points here. Thankfully, with 10 minutes to go, it was looking a little bit rusty, but nevertheless,
Yeah.
the job is done now. Gundogan goes for a goal. Oh my god, that go on! Is he on? He's onside.
Oh, he's
Ah.
offside. I think he's offside. Unlucky, almost a
I
four.
think 4 would have been harsh because it's not been a 4-1 game.
Yeah.
Still, that's a brilliant strike from Gundogan. He's unlucky not to score from that. Gabby Jesus says no.
No, he's
We'll
on
obviously see the replay. I don't know what it looks like, but it's a good hit from Gundogan.
No, it's a
It's
great
like-
hit, yeah.
Oh, he could be actually. He could be onside. We're going to see the lines, and it's going to be very, very tight call once again. It could be 4-1. Who knows?
Could be. Jesus was 2 then.
If it is a goal, and if it is going to count, then fair play to Jesus because he's gone and got 2 goals even with not such a great performance.
Yeah, exactly. It's annoying because that Gundogan goal
It would have been,
if
yeah.
it hadn't been saved.
It's not rare you actually see Pep celebrate goals as much as he has done sort of the third and second goal.
Yeah. Performance. But
I
it
think
looks like it
that's
could be
onside.
on.
If not, we've had 2 ridiculous attempts. It's rare you see a small screen of Pep as well rather than like the liner. I think that's onside.
No, I think
Which
it is
one's
as
Jesus?
well.
Is Jesus the onside? There we go. Come on, 4-1. Get in there.
4-1.
Gabby Jesus
Love
makes it
to see
4-1. This has not been a 4-1 game, but I will take it all day, every day. 4 goals for
Last
City
one.
today. 10 minutes ago, it's looking like we might be dropping points.
I was going to say, no, I didn't think the players had heard yet.
Yeah,
But
there we go.
Now,
Get in there, 4-1. Big win for City.
That's actually insane. Like,
Is that a Gundogan assist?
3 goals. 3 goals at
In
the
fact,
death.
that literally might be like 3 goals in under 10 minutes. I'll have a quick look. Yeah, it's
Quick,
80, 90 and 95 minutes. And that is the full-time whistle. Manchester City have won 4-1 at home to Wolves in a game that for a decent little chunk of it, we were thinking maybe we might drop points in the run up. Yeah, but it's 21 wins in a row. But anyway, that is all from me and Louis today. We've won 4-1 in the end, 58 likes. Shout out to people that donated. Subscribe to Louis if you haven't already, if you want to plug your socials and stuff as well.
There you go. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. On Insta as well, Talk MCFC. But brilliant game, what a performance. And that's the sort of game that wins titles, to be honest.
Yeah, even winning the games when they're tight. We'll take it all day, every day. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back live again for the big one on Sunday with Manchester United. A winning that one, in my opinion, it is game over. Anyway, that's all for me today. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Cheers, nice
There you
one.
go. Thanks for coming on.